глянул запись немножко стрима. Ну, сколько там у меня было по времени. Вроде не лагает. Я не знаю, почему картинка у меня сейчас типа лагает в этом. В окне Streamlabs у меня картинка почему-то фризит прям жестко. В самом стриме я фризов не увидел. Работает. Интересно. Да. Тут нет герцовки, типа, да. Ну, странно, что он подфризит, типа, я не знаю. Хер знает, короче, ладно, сам стрим, типа, нормальный. Это приоритетное задание, поговорить на буре. Оценить Кадару, ты размеш... А, блядь.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Я знаю, что ты мне об этом постоянно говоришь, чувак.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Here they come!
Дождя, что мешает? Основанию последнего мешают некоторые осложнения. По-русски это как? По-русски. Мне серьезно, типа, что за осложнения, блядь? Как они мешают? Не понимаю. Ну, кстати, на видосе лагает игра. Вебка не лагает.
Okay, that's done. Still need to track down Reyes' cargo, though.
Our deal's done. What do you want?
What happened to being civilized?
It's hard to be polite when there's shit to do.
We all have our character flaws.
You my therapist now. Get to the point, Pathfinder.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
Не пойму тогда.
Shipment 404 hasn't come in yet. Kaidos is gonna be pissed.
Бля, я не пойму тогда, что надо делать-то? Помогите. Кто-нибудь скажите, что я делаю не так? Отверженных и проблемах на Кадаре. Блять, подожди, мне у ней надо спросить. Ладно, пойдем побазарим с двойником Джек.
Some of my crew saw you head into the Badlands. I hope you weren't real estate hunting.
What if I was?
Then I'd warn you that any attempts to establish an initiative presence on Kadara would be considered an act of war.
Well, that's a little dramatic.
Нихера себе.
I will raise your outpost to the ground. How's that for dramatic?
Нихера себе. Не, ну ты что-то дерзкая.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security, Alliance trained. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre.
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
What does the Collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
So the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow, no hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
You're Sloane's guest. Remember that.
Nexus scum.
И... Херня какая-то. Просто я с ней поговорил, вообще ничего ничего не дало.
That was the strongest drink.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
You want a drink or a room?
Information, actually.
That'll cost you more than a round of drinks.
My friend's good for it.
You still owe me for the last time.
Fine, fine. It was just a joke. I've got a bottle of Elasa I'm willing to part with.
What do you want to know?
Zia Cordier. She been around recently?
You mean your ex? Yeah, she was here.
Ex? As in girlfriend?
Girlfriend's such a strong word. And we had drinks occasionally, so... She was here?
Yeah, met with a Solarian. Shifty guy I'd never seen before. Maybe it was the charlatan.
Anything's possible. You overhear their conversation?
They were planning to meet someone at Sparris Ledge.
Thanks, Umi.
Whatever. You didn't hear it from me.
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
Why am I always stuck with the hard work?
Because I'm the
Ну,
delicate
меня,
one.
блядь, хотят прямо
Only when you get
заставить
to
с
the
ним
meeting spot.
флиртовать. Объясните мне, это что? Это что за навязчивость какая-то, бля, я не понимаю. Что не диалог, везде есть это сердечко, блядь, с ним. Чем? Так, а где мой этот автомобиль? Харчевник. Ой.
No one's here. Guess we're too late.
Let's look around. Maybe Zia left something behind.
Какой же ты немощный, блядь, грузовичок. У этих животин, кстати, хз, где уязвимое место, вообще непонятно. Ощущение, что его нету.
What's that? Here goes nothing.
Huh. Did it do anything?
Check around. Success. It's open. Reyes, I found a data pad with what looks like a nav point.
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
Whatever happened to just going to a store?
Sloan takes a cut from all official sales in Kadara. Gotta get creative if you want to go around that.
Did you find anything on your end?
The Salarian is a fence. No direct connection to the collective. My guess is Zia met him to find potential buyers. Let's follow up on those coordinates. I'll meet you there.
Я, наверное, должен был делать этот квест, блядь, в процессе. А я как-то ушел от этого процесса.
A shuttle could be Zia's.
Ебать, шаттл, он что, блядь, игрушечный. На чем он пошатался, как этот? Блин, я, кстати, зайду специально. Чекну. Ну да, типа на самом стриме все нормально. Странно, почему, блядь, я в окне, себя в окне стриме вижу призы, блядь.
It's empty. Guess Zia's buyer already came and went.
Or there was never any cargo to begin with.
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Zia.
You could never resist the big payout.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
She has you there.
Ouch.
You must be losing your touch, Reyes. I remember you being such a smooth talker. Right up until you dumped me.
Don't tell me that's what this is all about.
Of course not. You've been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
Grenade!
Excellent shot.
Watch the grenade!
Где он сам-то? Где сам Рейс?
I knew I wasn't popular, but I never thought the other smugglers would team up against me. Kind of flattering, actually.
They might try again.
Undoubtedly. But it's harder to kill a man who knows you're gunning for him. Ah, all that effort and no credits to show for it.
Story of my life.
You and me both. I should clean up this mess. Zia was a piece of work, but it feels wrong to leave her out in the open.
Меня вечно тут просят просканировать. Это снизу? Снизу? Блядь, не пойму никак. Пиздец.
All right. What's next?
Perhaps we should check in with Kitus. Can't hurt to try being friendly with the outcasts.
Кому, блядь, Кестусу? А кто это, блядь? Кто это и где это? Так, снайперская винтовка, пистолет, дробовик, снайперская. Ну ладно. Бля, вот Залкин, кстати, можешь попробовать Залкин. Техника. Вот кеты у них, вот. Так, ну давай глянем. Я хочу, наверное, сделать мовую. А4, да? Блять, не хватает. Магний и В, это что такое?
It's a win-win situation.
Don't believe in those.
It's just a manifest. Sloan will never know. And the charlatan?
Keep your hands where I can see them. I have a proposal for you. You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloan took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadara was Ket-free. There have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
What exactly are the rumors about the Ket?
Ambushes, people disappearing, vehicles sabotaged, picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit. But there's enough people saying Ket.
If there are Ket out there, send your own crew to deal with them.
Listen, this is how it is. Everyone knows Sloan destroyed the Ket presence here. Anything that hints otherwise, weakness. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do. Nothing to do with Sloan.
You said Sloan killed the Ket here. What happened?
The Ket had the port locked down when we arrived. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. People were scared, but the place had potential. So we fought the Ket for it, and we won. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloan making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
Я подумаю
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
о том, чтобы проверить пустоши. Отлично. Вернуться на бурю. Помочь Кетсу с кетами на Кадаре. Опять в Кадаре призраки присутствия Кита. Давай. Глянем. Мне даже, блядь, интересно стало. Подожди, мне нужен магний. И нужен что-то под значком В. Я, конечно, тупой и сильно не шарю в значках.
How's that pistol working out? Hi there.
Алибарда 1.
Tell Sloan to keep her Varen collared. Next time, squishy thing like you needs protection. got the best armor in all of Kadara.
And the most expensive, apparently.
You look like you can afford it.
Ну давайте, не выгляжу как бомж. Спасибо. Все равно по голову возможности. Ну, кстати, слушай, тоже неплохо. Вот то, что у меня сейчас.
Here, something extra. This doesn't make us friends.
Sloan brings stability and order.
Продавец минералов мне нужен.
You sure about this?
Что я получаю взамен 30... Бля, не. 30 урон от оружия, нахуй. Вы, блядь, издеваетесь? Это пиздец какой-то. Не-не-не-не. Что сразу не 50? 70, 80, 90, блядь.
Pathfinder, you've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute.
Что она сказала?
Move along.
Я только понял, что она что-то про бурю сказала. Что-то мне там на буре надо сделать. А что она, в общем? Ну, она конкретно сказала, конечно, я не успел прочитать. Ой, да вы задолбали,
Pathfinder,
блядь.
this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining. Interface.
I spy with my little eye something that begins with M.
Mountain.
Damn, you're good.
If they're collecting junk, these outlaws won't have a faction. Keep your guard up.
Looks like a crash.
Aftermath of an attack. Looks bad.
Who's there? Hamash, is that you?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move. It's too late. I just want to rest.
Don't lose hope, brother.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then they took off into the hills.
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in the hills. We've never heard of a base. Sloane says Kadara is free of Kets.
What did the Ket take from you?
I don't know. Supplies, weapons, scavenged ship parts.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you. I wish.
Kaitis, it's Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
Так, ну вот это уже интересный поворот все-таки. Кеты здесь есть, да? Интересно.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ket tracks. We're going the right way.
В жопу. Непонятно, короче, там что-то с этим алюминием.
More tracks. Can't be far now. Get ready to fight!
If I were Ket, I'd hide out in that cave.
Kaitis, I think I found something. Sending the nav point.
Impatient, are we?
Sloane, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
You were happy enough to have this lapdog track down information for you.
That's what dogs do. Fetch.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have...
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
Watch the grenade!
This one's mine. Here we go.
Baby's hurt!
Так, я понял, ребята.
Watch your back.
Вы хотите по-серьезному? Давайте по-серьезному, я не против, почему нет? Подожди, и все, и... Какое-то продолжение будет задание? Просто так убили, короче, и молча такие. Ну, пошли. Откуда они здесь? Сколько их здесь? Как бы... Это как бы и похеру, да? И вернуться на бурю просто, да? Вроде задание несложное. Бля. Вернуться на бурю. Все. Там много заданий, где сказано просто вернуться на бурю. Ой.
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jall's right.
I know dealing with so many unknowns is frustrating, but we need to hear each other out.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Remov? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Crap. No one fights harder than people with nothing to lose.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
I'm with you. I can't wait to find the Archon's ship, and then hopefully, Meridian. Anyway, get Callow the nav points for both Eladin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned. As you were.
Короче, за лошару все меня держат. Подождите, подождите, куда вы мне пихаете, сыпете? Я не завершил кучу, блядь, заданий. Вы мне куда пихаете? Мне просто, блядь, напихивают этих заданий. Очки криокапсул 5? Почему? Откуда? Нихуя себе. Ну, откуда очки капсул? Откуда очки капсул берутся, не понимаю. Просто об этом как-то не сообщается на весь экран. Типа, блядь, у вас есть очки капсул, скорее потратьте. Бля, ну в красоте этой игре не откажешь. Я могу, блядь, хуесосить геймплей, хуесосить стрельбу и прочее, но, блин, никак не красоту. Надо подождать чайника. Пока мы ждем чайника, надо поговорить на буре. Поговорить с кем?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
Проверить почту и ответить Рейсу.
Complicated, Subi.
Блядь, где моя каюта? Где этот пыжак? Так, ладно, что-то ковчег Азай Райдер. У меня новости, господин Ковчега, пожалуйста, нужно скорее поговорить на буре. Окей. Сид. Слушай, он сообщает, она говорит, что хочет побеседовать с нами. Так, Сид это, блядь, сестра этой Ветры. Ебать, хорош нахуй, алло. Это что, блядь, день почтальона? Блядь, столько писем, серьезно, вы, блядь, не рофлите нахуй? Я, блядь, наверное, часа 2 просто играл на Кадаре этой, бегал. Ебать, у меня, блядь, писем просто, как я не знаю.
Pathfinder,
О,
I've
я
retrieved
информация о
actionable
Спендере,
intel
запись
from the
системы
security data
безопасности.
Spender.
Блядь, кто
What did
такой
you find?
Спендер? И что там? Надо
Updating your
посмотреть, кто такой
system with a
Спендер.
nav point.
Говорить скорый, блядь. Следовать связи. Проверить почту и ответить.
Better not go running off on Kadara. Might end up in another cage. Or someone's stew.
It looks wise. And those are tool-using paws. Are you sure it's not more intelligent than us?
We got it, Ryder.
You patched up the Asari flight recorder?
Some old access codes, a little data recovery from Sam. We have the Asari Ark's last heading. Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready.
Remember the survey ship? This might not be pretty. Are you...
Handling tough stuff is my job. We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever. I trust you to find them before the Ket do.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally, I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, 'cause it's not. They were kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a Pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Just waiting on that armor requisition / project. No pressure.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Подожди, вот эта херня я тоже не понял. Жду мнения, блядь. Где мне это мнение высказать, блядь, скажите? И мне ему письмо надо написать? Блядь, заебал этот сканер уже, честно. Подъебись.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon's ship.
Right.
It's not like there's much riding on this. Just our best chance to find Meridian.
Pressure. I like that. Luckily, no matter where you go in the universe, physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
Вы дадите мне, блядь, с Кадарой разобраться, нет?
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Only if we die.
Пипи, блядь, отложено. Это, блядь, отложено. Это, блядь, наложено. Доебали. Да сколько можно? Какое письмо от Пиби прочитать? Бля, вы конченые. Привет, я работаю на новом проекте, связанном с рынком больше. Блядь, где ты есть-то нахуй, Пиби? Я надеюсь, ты там у себя в каюте.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all sorts of trouble there. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure, that's a good idea.
In the absence of any others, it's an excellent one.
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Сколько всяких заданий, блядь, надавали. И настолько они все, блядь, перемешаны, перепутаны. Ну это, бля, пиздец.
Pathfinder. You've got missed calls on...
Блядь, спасибо, я все услышал, что ты там мне хотел сказать. И вот, его, блядь, я... Сука.
Pathfinder.
Она, блядь, специально начинает говорить. В моменты, когда я что-то делаю и, блядь, прерываю ее разговор.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
I'm going to recommend a team-wide increase in caloric intake. Yay!
Pathfinder, you have pending vid
Sure
calls.
about that, Lexi. We don't know how.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Just enjoying another day of what Helios has to offer. Why?
Thought we could grab a drink. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
Так, вот это уже интересно. Что ты мне все
Let's
там...
do it. I've run all the tests. The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
At least one of the first contact situations went well.
Right? The Ket. Habitat 7. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good?
Подожди, она что-то мне там... Это все, что хотела она со мной обсудить? А почтовый терминал есть здесь, типа общий?
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Да я вроде не переживаю.
Now orbiting Kadara.
It appears festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
Hold up. This is a private event.
Name's Ryder. Human Pathfinder. I'm kind of a big deal.
There's no rider on the list. He's with me. Reyes Vidal. Go on in.
Ебать, у вас вечеринка, прям вечеринкой.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder? Meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloane, and a friend.
I didn't think Reyes had friends. Only contacts and colleagues.
Oh, I'm those as well. Who do you think secured him an invitation to this event?
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
You're gonna be playing catch-up on all the fun.
I work best one step.
Заебали вы мне, блядь, своим сердечком. Меня просто само его наличие, блядь, вымораживает, если честно.
And there he goes.
Я отказался, я много раз. Все, не сувайте мне его, я не
Better
передумаю.
not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party. Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No. Ephra and I share information, but Kadara's problems come first. If war breaks out between the Collective and the Outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
Crashing parties now, Ryder.
Free food and beer are just so hard to come by in Helios.
Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
Pathfinder, what an unexpected surprise.
Sloan, what gives? I thought we were friends.
I'm glad we cleared up that misunderstanding.
Shots later?
No.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloan's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit.
You've been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink. Hey, it worked.
Next time I come up with the plan.
Нормальный план получился.
Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
I hope you're planning on sharing.
Ha, we'll see. Let's get out of here. Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
Every day is an adventure. Even my nights off are interesting. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
You're someone to me?
To new adventures.
And new friends.
Я представляю, да, если бы мы здесь с ним засосались бы. Так, а по итогу-то отложено подождать пока... Да ебать! И ладно. Ладно. Отложили. Окей, все. Лечу в Nexus тогда.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pac?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting remnant technology to work is so passé.
I'm not one to rest on my laurels. So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
Название реликтов на Эос. А слушай, так Эос это первая планета? Бля. Ну вот реально за... Просто типа, ну... Очень много событий, и прям они мне все вываливаются. Я, блядь, запутаюсь куда, что мне? Пиздец. Их очень дохуя. Ну, я пытаюсь начать какую-то одну цепочку и делать ее. Я хер его знает, получается у меня или нет. Мне кажется, что-то среднее.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can.
You're back safe, you... No, Kerry, professional. First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
The Exiles threatened the Nexus, and they'd do it again. We should deal with them.
More defense money for Kandros and the others, then. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
А, и все, что-то мы с тобой, Кэрри, коротко в этот раз поговорили. Блин, жалко.
Pathfinder Ryder. A word, please. Pathfinder.
I gotta tell Cash to do something about her mechanics.
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the Exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
strawberry. Very soon, I'd kill for strawberries.
These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
А, меня просили тут алкашки же, да?
Interesting. Thanks, Pathfinder.
Да заебало ты вылетать у меня в окно, блядь, тупая.
Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkum system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public.
Kadara is dangerous. The exiles are dangerous. Stay away from Kadara. I cannot stress this enough.
This is HNS.
Мели Млечного Пути. Блять, о чем речь вообще? Что я делаю? Бля, подожди, меня просят что, на бурю вернуться?
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
Shoot.
Блять, это что за...
Kadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used to be with us. Friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog-eat-dog.
It's hard living. They have to watch their backs and do whatever it takes to survive.
So scary. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
Так, ладно. Ну, вообще здесь, блядь, на Нексусе есть.
The violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS. I'm sorry, Lana.
Can I talk to you, Ryder? Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Attention all personnel. The Angaran diplomatic team has arrived on the Nexus.
I don't know. It's all hazy.
It seems like some records were mixed up.
Species are on.
Pathfinder Ryder?
Worried about this place if the cat find you.
What's going on? Why are you whispering?
I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews. Supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
You do know Krogan have super hearing, right?
What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's the word.
The Cultural Center requests special dietary instructions for Angaran visitors.
Так, блядь.
Pathfinder?
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now the Prodromos is on track. I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere, anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Scott Ryder, Pathfinder. Specialist designation, A04 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Text personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Так. У меня здесь вал.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Не понял, как меня с зоны... Подожди, была же зона стыковки. Почему поменялась на командный центр?
The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jared Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Jean, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Hello again.
It's just not fair. Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm in your debt.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative...
Блядь, это что, троллинг какой-то? Это, блядь, меня игра троллит с этим заданием или что? Блядь, что за рофл? Пиздец.
Scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned of the initiative.
It will be just a moment.
Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future?
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about...
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Who was that? The benefactor?
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Не все так просто, да, оказывается, с этой программой.
Sorry to call you in,
but this is best handled discreetly.
Talk to me.
Short version, one of Harry's medtechs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
They exposed the whole station to a potentially contagious illness?
Yes. We need to keep this quiet and handle it fast. This gets out, we'll have a station-wide panic. Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
That makes it mine too, doesn't it, Captain?
Thank you, Ryder. Please keep this to yourself for now. The only way this ends without major losses is if we handle things before the rumors get out.
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Talk to Harry. He can brief you on the details. Let's bring this under control before it's too late.
Я ни хера не понял, что случилось?
Your father's personal logs.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Так, что-то тут эти записи глючат, блять.
Ryder, Barlavon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
Директором Таном по базе. И...
That's okay, Dragon.
Fallout from the recent uprising has security titans across all
Ой, забыл написано.
Director Tan stresses that it's, quote,
Пиби вздыхает.
this is HNS.
Да, Пиби где-то здесь.
Hello again.
Hi, Ryder.
The Angara have nothing. I see you've crossed paths with Sloane Kelly and the Exiles. A thorn in our side if ever there was one.
I don't think anyone came all the way to Andromeda to live like that. The Nexus was part of this too.
It's about the future, Ryder. What sort of civilization will we form in Helios? One driven to extremes of anarchy, or one dedicated to order and justice? I choose the latter. Sloane Kelly and her mutineers chose otherwise. Did you have some other business?
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jien Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner. A benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead.
Ну да,
Nope,
как бы
Jien
странно.
Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
That's some kind of luck. Dying after a 600-year trip she organized personally?
No one ever said fate is kind. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Я залезу, блядь, конечно.
Hi, Ryder. Hi, Ryder. Hi, Ryder.
Hi, Ryder. Hi, Cora.
Okay. What do we... The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
А, вот это уже интересное такое расследование, это мне уже больше нравится. Оказывается сейчас, что какой-то подвох во всей этой инициативе есть. Вот просто люди знали, что придут жнецы и решили просто спасти многих. Просто отправить в другую галактику. Ну да, мысль интересная, кстати. Почему нет? Мы же переплетаем эту часть с трилогией.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
A hidden door. What do we have here?
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
Да. Оказывается, не просто так все, как нам говорили. Она умерла и т.д. Тут что-то, блядь, посерьезнее.
Welcome back. Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Okay.
Great. If you're seeing this, it means our Pathfinders have done their job and made new friends in the galaxy. Welcome to the Nexus. But I want to put your mind at ease. Seeing our arcs arrive in your neighborhood probably raised some concerns. I'm happy to address them.
What are you planning to do in this galaxy?
Great question. I'd be worried about that too. I can assure you, we have no hostile intentions whatsoever. We're pilgrims who simply want to live in peace. We're eager to learn about new cultures, new ideas, and share our own with you. But we understand trust needs to be earned, no matter what galaxy you're in. And the initiative looks forward to doing just that.
Why did you leave the Milky Way?
I get that question a lot. Many of us have a deep curiosity that needs to know what else is out there. Our own Milky Way is just one tiny speck in a universe full of mysteries. And speaking for myself, the thought of exploring those mysteries in Andromeda was a call to adventure I could not resist. Thank you for taking the time to listen. On behalf of my fellow Milky Way travelers, we couldn't be more excited about what the future holds for all of us. Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Да, только я не то нажал.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What did that mean? Something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's lost memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah. Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
Слушай, ну, блин, да, такой прям нормальный вбросик. Почему они реально съебались с Млечного Пути? Слушай, а где здесь был... Там был квест про... Вот он с Нексуса, кстати. Ну, пожарной бригады.
Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara. And now they're here, on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
I don't care what she says.
As sleepers wait for station.
Ой ты буря, моя буря.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Чё Гил просил, блядь? Ебал он, чё ему надо, блядь?
Crumbs on the deck.
You found them too? I think something's eating our stores.
Так это пыжак, наверное.
Your Moshai's tough. Reminds me of my mom.
Is she the heart of your community as well?
She never had to stand her ground against the balance of
Come to say hi.
But she put up
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
You dick.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Cat are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Где крошки, блядь? Кто ворует еду, нахуй? О, блядь, ворует еду.
More crumbs. Going where? Cereal crumbs. Lots of them. Something's nesting here. Something that likes cereal. I wonder, we've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch it.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you and Sam were cheating at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
It took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
So you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part, brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Это все, что он хотел со мной обсудить, блядь? Чел, мне вообще-то надо поймать, блядь,
go.
А, вот оно что. Запрос Лиама на броню. Блять. Ставить логово животного. Ебать, вот это квест, бля.
Hey, Jal. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. One second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
Whatever gets you through.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drak.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jal, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
Блять, давно так можно было сделать.
One trap, ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
Бля, где я Лиама видел? Я ждал добро на броню. Здесь Гил. А, ну вот здесь внизу. Блять, он тут был. Милдред Уильямс, вы, наверное, меня не помните, я остановил вас на Нексе и говорил, по-моему, про ангары нашей станции. Вы сказали, что мне нужно их узнать, я провел на стороне, судя по всему, они много думают, достойны нашего доверия. Пок. Должна сказать, строение у меня сейчас личное. Пок, первый из моих, когда-нибудь. А, он в каюте.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
I'll bite. What's with the gun show?
We're swapping armor, not weapons.
Don't let him tease you. I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
Wait. What?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know how this goes. Someone's getting offended and someone else punched.
That's why we're doing it here?
It's an armor swap for answers. Stuff the diplomats, don't ask.
Hey, my turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul?
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Так, ну ладно, что мы? Сейвимся. Сейвимся. Экшена, конечно, маловато сегодня было. В основном пиздёж и прочее, и беготня. Ну, блин. Mass Effect.